Levis. I slept with the top CEO of Klein Group in Clouden. Levis Klein and Yolanda Lewis are going to marry. Why so sweet? I want a man too. Hey, Mia, I'm in the bar, alone. I'm so lonely. Get me some models, now.
If you discuss business in the bar again, I will cooperate with you.
So soon. All of you. Stand there. Show me your faces. Don't touch me. You do look like him. You then.
Hello. Ms. Wilson, haven't you come to work?
Clients are waiting. I'm sorry. I'm on my way. Levi's. We're both adults. Then we better let it go.
Sylvia Wilson, Rose Studio.
Wine gave me courage. I slept with my 10-year crush last night, and he even loved someone else.
Hey, I can't breathe. You almost strangled me.
I'm sorry, so sorry. I've taken your measurements. The dress will be done soon.
Fine.
Next one, please. Levi's. Why would he come? It was dark last night. He couldn't recognize me, right?
Sylvia, long time no see. My grandson insisted on accompanying me here. Ms. Wilson, please design a suit for him.
Well, okay, Mr. Klein. What kind of fabric do you like?
Shouldn't you take my measurements? Or you have such a keen eye to know that at a glance?
I've touched your whole body? Of course I know. Well, you just reminded me. Please, Mr. Klein. Why is he staring at me? Mr. Klein, please raise your arms.
What?
Raise your arms.
Ms. Wilson, is that how you take measurements? You ran so fast that you left your badge.
He did recognize me. Well, I've got your measurements. I'm going to the restroom.
Well, you know Ms. Wilson? Otherwise, why would you have her badge?
I just picked it up.
Sylvia is competent and gentle. I do wish you could marry her. Hey, how about you try?
Okay.
Well, you never got interested in women? Why would you change your mind today?
Well,
Is he here to set the scores with me? Hello?
Ms. Wilson, your grandma's unwell.
What? Doctor, how's my grandma?
Ms. Wilson, her situation has worsened. The surgery can't be delayed.
Then, how much will the surgery cost?
At least 300 grand. Think about it.
Doctor. Hello? Aunt, could you lend me some more money? Grandma?
you haven't returned it before. I told you. She'll drain you off.
Hello? Hey. How could I get so much? Grandma raised me up. I can't lose her.
Sylvia.
Why would you be here?
Sylvia. Will you marry me?
What?
I'm sorry. I just heard your conversation. The money in the card will be enough for her surgery and treatment, and I need someone to marry me.
Why me? Aren't you always in love with Yolanda?
Now the groom leaveth the bride Yolanda. Please come in.
My grandma urged it, and she likes you. So you're the best choice.
I can't believe I married Levis.
I'll give you my address. Come to my house tonight.
What? So soon?
My grandma meant so.
All right, I need his help. Okay, I'm going to work then.
I'll give you a ride.
No. I'll get a cab.
Sylvia. Finally got you.
Mr. Klein, why didn't you tell her? You've always loved her.
When I had hypoglycemia as a kid, she helped me like an angel.
Are you okay? Are you alright? I'm fine. My mom said it's hypoglycemia. I had it before. The candy is sweet. Try it. Let's go see a doctor.
Then Yolanda warned her not to approach me. I wanted to find her, but she had moved away. I want her to know my love, little by little. If I tell her now, she may not believe it.
I remember her studio is under our group. How about we get her in the group? So you can see her every day?
Good idea. This month your bonus will be doubled.
Thanks, sir.
Sylvia. Sylvia, welcome to Klein Group.
Thank you, Mia.
Congratulations. You're getting closer to your crush, Levis.
He and I got married.
What?
Shh. It's temporary, and Mr. Klein has a crush.
Miss Lewis. Miss Lewis.
Yolanda, Levis' crush since childhood.
Ms. Lewis?
Ms. Lewis.
Hey!
Ms. Lewis, are you alright? Are you blind?
She hit me.
You're not allowed to talk about Mr. Klein, yet you just did. Are you here to work or to seduce him?
I didn't.
So naive and ignorant. How could you covet Mr. Klein?
Alright, stop. Mr. Klein's here.
Hey, Sylvia.
She'll be fired. Mr. Klein hates careless people.
Are you okay?
Mr. Klein wants to help her up?
Levis?
It's working hours. Call me Mr. Klein.
Mr. Klein. She gossiped about you and offended me. Who let her in? She should be fired.
I did. Any problems? Come to my office.
Thanks.
Ms. Lewis.
Stop looking. Focus on your work. Send me her information.
He didn't think I wanted to show our intimacy deliberately, right?
Come here.
Mr. Klein, they may get it wrong. I don't want to let them know.
Ms. Wilson, am I so disappointing?
I don't want to be branded as your attachment.
Fine. As you wish. Sit down.
What? Hey, Mr. Klein. Mr. Klein.
Don't move. Your ankle may get swollen, so be good.
She's married, yet she seduced Levis. Shame on her.
She's shameless. Her husband may not be a good man either.
There's a party this week. If her poor husband can come, we can humiliate them. She won't seduce Levis, or even stay in the group anymore.
I'll do it now. Sort out these documents.
It's 1 month work.
Do it, or leave.
Ms. Evans, you're making it hard for her.
Who are you to question? You want to get fired? Oh, there's a party this week? You must bring your husband.
There are no rules about the must, okay?
We just need to know about you. In case some slut is with some scumbag to ruin the image of our group. Bring him or leave.
Got it. Oh no. Levy's didn't tell me. The password.
I hear Mr. Klein's phone password is Ms. Lewis's birthday. 0613.
Then he must love her so much.
Even your password is Yolanda's birthday. Then why did you marry me? Hey!
I thought you regretted it and would leave me alone.
Why didn't you wear clothes? Hey! Why did you come?
I'll help.
No, I can do it.
Turn around.
Why is he so capable? He did it. For Yolanda before?
Raise your arms. I'm helping you apply the lotion. Why do you close your eyes?
Is it for me?
Do you like it?
Yes. But it's precious.
It's worth it. If it can keep you.
Sylvia, if Mr. Klein comes to the party with you, won't you be exposed?
Oh no, I forgot to ask him about it.
I just saw him in the office. How about you? Discuss it with him.
Levis, you will come to the party with me, right?
I will.
He just gave me a gift, and I thought he cared for me. So stupid.
But not with you. If nothing else, you may leave.
Ms. Lewis. Ha 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 ha. You look stunning. No wonder Mr. Klein always loves you.
Indeed.
Come on, stop pulling my leg.
Why hasn't Sylvia come? Is she too afraid to come?
Hey, here she is.
She looks beautiful after being dressed up.
Damn it. She just came and caught their eyes.
Sweetie, you're so pretty.
Mr. Lin, I'm married. Behave yourself.
Well, drop the act. Didn't you still seduce Mr. Klein? So what if I touch you?
Matt. She looks down on you.
Mr. Klein loves Ms. Lewis very much. You can't ruin them. Why not choose Matt? He's sweet. Ha 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 ha.
I'm at least a manager, much richer than your poor husband. You slut. How dare you reject me? I must give you a lesson.
Let go of me. Let go. Don't touch me.
Damn it. How dare you? Screw you.
Come on, guys. Let's see what her husband looks like. Her husband is Mr. Klein.
What did you say?
The man in the photo is Mr. Klein.
Mr. Klein,
Give it back.
go away. Screw you. Damn it. Well, such a fake certificate can be bought as you want. How could Mr. Klein like her?
Yeah, Sylvia, you're so disgusting. You covet Mr. Klein when married.
I didn't. I did marry Levis.
Sylvia, why don't you look at yourself carefully? How could Mr. Klein fancy you? Hold her down.
Don't move.
Let go of me. Let go. Don't go too far.
Too far? You seduced Levis, faked the certificate, and made rumors.
Screw you. Well, you want to compete with Ms. Lewis. However, Mr. Klein only cares about Ms. Lewis. He even pushed off all the work to accompany her to the party.
So that's how he treats his beloved.
Wait, where did you get the bracelet? How did you have the Klein's bracelet?
How's that possible? That's priceless.
That bracelet is from the royal family, and only Mrs. Klein can have it.
Why did Levis give me such a precious bracelet?
It must be fake. She's trying to fool us.
Levis gave me this. It's not fake. Give it back.
Give it back?
My bracelet.
Still struggling? Hold her down. That's for your seducing Levis. You better resign yourself, otherwise. I don't mind maiming your hand.
Let go of me.
Stop.
Levis, is he here for Yolanda?
Levis, here you are. We're waiting for...
Are you okay? Your hand?
It got injured by chance.
Mr. Klein, here you are. Sylvia offended Ms. Lewis. We're punishing her.
Levis loves Yolanda so much, he may divorce me.
Who injured Sylvia's hand?
I did. I stepped on her hand accidentally.
Yolanda, you bullied an employee. As a manager, You did do it well, huh?
Is he speaking for me?
Mr. Klein thought Sylvia lied first and faked a marriage certificate. How could you scold Miss Lewis?
Who told you it's... Who tore it apart?
I did, Mr. Klein. Ha 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 ha. Mr. Klein.
Very well. You got fired.
Why? Mr. Klein?
Why? You upset me. I just want to fire you. Do I need a reason?
Mr. Klein. She just offended Miss Lewis. She's gone too far. So I gave her a lesson. Miss Lewis, say something, please.
Levis, are you scolding me for her?
No matter who it is, I won't allow bullying to happen in Klein Group.
Really? She went against the rules and didn't bring her husband. So what if I punished her?
Which rule says she must bring her husband here? Is it the Klein Group's rule? Or the rule you made? And when did you have the final say in the group? If you can't be a good manager, someone else will.
Levis, you want to argue with me for a nobody? She's even married.
Yeah, Mr. Klein. She is nothing. Not worth it.
Sylvia, it's all your fault. Mr. Klein and Ms. Lewis quarreled. Are you happy now?
Don't put the blame on me. You bullied me and broke my bracelet.
You just broke my family heirloom? How dare you?
What? It's the real one?
Didn't your mom keep it? Why would she have it?
Who broke it? Point out. Don't be afraid. I'm here. I got your back.
She did.
No, I didn't. You fell and broke it?
You better be honest. Or if I check the cameras, you won't just pay it off.
Pay for it? It's priceless. I can't pay for it all my life. Sylvia, we're colleagues. Say something.
Go away. I may forgive you. Apologize to Sylvia.
I'm sorry, Sylvia. Please forgive me.
Say it aloud.
I'm sorry. Sylvia, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Enough! We're colleagues. Don't do it anymore.
Come on. Your wound needs treating.
Sylvia, you dared compete with me. We'll see.
Damn it. Sylvia, don't think you win, you shameless bitch.
I didn't mean to cause your quarrel with Ms. Lewis.
Sylvia, I do want to open your mind to see what's in it. Give me your phone.
What?
Password. I don't want to repeat it.
0724.
0724 Ems. Wilson. Why is your password the same as my birthday? Do you have a crush on me?
No, don't overthink.
Ms. Wilson? Then how about the note? Sweetie.
I'm just afraid it may be exposed.
Whenever you're in danger, text me or call me. Remember, I'm your husband.
My husband or someone else's.
What are you murmuring?
Mr. Klein, I'll treat Mrs. Klein's wound. Sorry, sir. I'll come in 10 minutes. Oh no. In an hour.
Wait. Bandage your hand. I'll take a shower.
Yes.
Your boss just quarreled with Ms. Lewis. He seemed angry at the party.
It's because of you?
Me?
Sir, aren't we going? It's time to get off work.
Is my phone broken? Why hasn't Sylvia texted me? I didn't remember it wrong. Tonight is the party, right?
Yes. And it's begun.
What? Let's go.
So, he got angry because I didn't call him?
I suppose so. He looked gloomy when knowing it began.
Was he there not for Yolanda? But me?
Mrs. Klein, don't expose. Your hand to water. I'm leaving then.
Well... There are so many rooms. Why is he lying beside me? Is he going to do something tonight? Ow!
Hey. Careless. Are you okay?
Levies, are you in the wrong room?
This is my home. You're my wife. Is there any problem if we sleep together?
But I haven't been prepared.
Really?
Yeah. You're so considerate. You'll understand.
Sylvia. No one told you not to negotiate with men in bed? Sylvia, I just got the remote control. Why did you close your eyes? Are you expecting something?
Levis.
Sylvia, I can wait for your willingness.
Hey! Get off in 10 minutes after I get in.
Sylvia, are we having an affair?
Designing is my dream. I don't want to be denied by the name Mrs. Klein. Besides, I don't want to be criticized in the group because I got out of your car.
Come here. When will you recognize me?
Recognize him? Sylvia. The man doesn't love you at all. Don't be fooled by his nice talk. Career matters the most. I'll consider it.
Levis then planned for the cooperation with Dawn. East Group is ready. We should pick a person in charge.
Talk about it. With Casper.
Hey.
Sylvia, you left your badge.
Oh, Mr. Klein, thanks for picking it up. Thank you.
Sylvia is so annoying.
Ms. Lewis, I have an idea. I hear the CEO of East Group is your friend, Liam James. How about we hand the case to Sylvia? We can control everything. Isn't it easy to give her a lesson?
Good idea. Do it then.
Okay.
Wait. Tell her to meet Liam with me after work.
Yes.
Sylvia. Time to get off work. Why not leave?
I'm going to East Group with Ms. Lewis to meet Mr. James. I need to prepare the contract.
Well, I hear that Mr. James is not a good man. Quite a scumbag. He always harasses young girls. And many interns have been hurt by him. You must be careful.
There are many people around. He won't be so bold, right? And Ms. Lewis is there too?
Don't be silly. He owns the whole group. Who dares to stop him? Anyway, if he gives you the wine, don't drink it.
Okay, got it.
All right. I'm leaving.
Bye. Bye.
Sir, the plan for the project.
Okay. Another 10% increase in profits.
Mr. Klein.
Who are you? So rude? How can you break into the CEO's office?
Mr. Klein? Ms. Lewis took Sylvia to East Group for cooperation. I'm worried about her.
Mr. Klein, it said that Liam Dot always drugs female employees and harasses them. I'm afraid Mrs. Klein will be in danger.
Let's go.
Yes.
What a surprise! Ms. Lewis, you haven't come for a long time.
I'm dealing with some annoying things.
Who dared to upset you?
Well, that bitch.
Well, she looks so familiar. She seems to be the poor girl who played with us when little.
What did you say?
I'll never forget her eyes. Well, you forgot her? We always bullied her. Later, she moved away, and we lost a lot of fun. Come on.
It was her.
What? She pissed you off?
Liam. You know, I always loved Levis, and I almost got him, yet she ruined everything.
What? How dare she?
More than that, she bullied me, and Levis got me wrong. Liam. We're friends, so I'll get to the point.
Okay.
She's your type, right?
She's grown up and looks more beautiful.
She'll come for the operation. You must take care of her.
Oh, don't worry. I must discipline her well, leaving her no time to seduce your Mr. Klein.
Ms. Lewis, I've brought the contract.
You're in charge this time. Talk to Mr. James yourself. I'm leaving first.
It's not proper for us to be alone. How about I leave?
If you can't sign it today, leave the group tomorrow.
Ms. Wilson, sit and have a chat.
Mr. James, here's the contract. Please take a look. If no problem, please sign it, so you won't waste your time.
Oh, Sylvia, no rush. Let's have a drink.
He owns the whole group. Who dares to stop him? Anyway, if he gives you the wine, don't drink.
Well, it's not appropriate. If the cooperation is done, I'll drink with you at the party.
Ms. Wilson, are you rejecting me? Don't forget what Ms. Lewis just told you. If you serve me well, I'll sign the contract.
Behave yourself. I can't drink. Please don't force me.
To do that, you better know your place. If you lose the cooperation, will Mr. Klein keep a useless person like you? Drink the wine, and I'll sign it.
Will you keep your word?
I've always been a man of my word.
Now can we talk?
Well, you're wise. Let's sit on the sofa then.
What are you doing? I'm leaving.
Come here.
Mr. James, I'm married.
So what? I can still touch you.
Let go of me. Let go. Don't touch me.
Run? Huh? Run! How dare you kick me? You came here for cooperation, so drop the act. You two, out! Guard the door!
Yes.
Liam, if you touch me, Mr. Klein will take revenge.
Damn it! Who are you to mention him? You're just a shameless bitch. Don't take yourself seriously.
Help! Help! Somebody!
Continue. Scream! No one will come to your rescue. Ha ha ha. Even Levis comes. I'll sleep with you. Before him.
Sylvia.
Mr. Klein.
Monster. Sorry I'm late. Liam, how dare you touch my girl?
Mr. Klein? I don't know. Well, it's her. She seduced me. She sat on my lap. I couldn't push her away.
Don't slander me. You wanted to hurt me.
No, Mr. Klein, don't trust her. She's such a slut. She can do anything for money.
You mean my wife seduced you?
Your wife?
Liam, you've ruined so many girls. How dare you touch my wife? How do you want to deal with him?
Sign the contract.
Did you hear that?
Sign it. Yes, I'll sign it. Right now. Mr. Klein, please, take it as an apology. Please forgive me and let me go.
Levis, it's hot.
Sylvia? Casper? Search him. Feed him the drug. Lock him up. Let him enjoy it.
Yes. Hey, no, Mr. Klein.
All right, let's go home.
Don't go.
I'll get the towel.
Don't leave me.
Sylvia, do you know who I am?
Levis. I want you.
Sylvia, this is your choice.
How did it just happen?
Where are you going?
Levis went there for me yesterday. Maybe he really cares about me. You said that to Liam. If he tells others in the group.
Then let everyone know it, so they won't dare to bully you.
Mr. James, you had fun last night, huh? Can you take it?
Yolanda, you almost got me finished. Why didn't you tell me Sylvia is Mr. Klein's wife?
What?
Luckily, I didn't succeed yesterday. Otherwise, Mr. Klein would definitely not forgive me.
Where did you get the news? We can't possibly be unaware of Levis's marriage. Besides, how could the Klein family accept a poor person like Sylvia?
You are right. But Mr. Klein told me last night.
Sylvia, this bitch, is really good at seducing men. I really don't know how. She charmed Levis.
Exactly. Ouch. My waist almost broke last night.
You've made an enemy of Sylvia? If she tells Levis, you may not be able to be the boss anymore.
So, what should we do?
Levis is just momentarily bewitched by this woman. How can she be too important? If she brings shame to Klein Group, Levis will have to let her go. When she loses Levis's protection, you can play with her however you want.
Sylvia? I'll settle all scores with you. You are just a bitch, and how dare you disrespect me? By the way, there's a product showcase this week. Our childhood playmates are now powerful people, and they will all be attending. This document contains information about guests, allergies to clothing materials. Give it to her. I'll take my revenge thoroughly.
This time, I will make sure she gets kicked out of the company.
Mr. Lin is allergic to silks, so no silk.
You've been working for so long. Your eyes should rest.
Why are you here? Did you just get off work?
Yes. I had an international meeting, so I'm a little late. Besides, I don't want to sleep alone.
what are you talking about? We are in the company, not your home.
That's because someone has been avoiding me in the company, so I can only get close to you after everyone has left.
Stop. Gosh, my allergy document.
It's okay.
Mr. Klein, here's the thing you asked for.
You came just in time, Casper. Make a new copy of this file.
Yes?
Don't bother.
This is the bag I bought you some time ago, and there is only one in the world. Do you like it?
It's too expensive. I can't accept it.
It's your first time to represent the company to discuss cooperation, so you have to be stylish. Don't you agree?
Thank you, then.
Wow. You are such a big shot. You made us the presidents. Wait for so long.
Isn't the banquet going to start in 10 minutes?
Sylvia, what kind of occasion do you think this is? You are late for such a day. I think you should quit.
Hey, Yolanda. There's no need to be angry with such an insignificant person. It's not worth it.
Mr. James, you'd better still remember. What happened on the night of signing the contract? Show me some respect.
You are just a bitch who is played by men. You are still as timid as when you were a kid. You don't dare to say a word in front of Yolanda. I remember when we were kids, she cried and begged us to let her go after we beat her.
Stay away from Levis, do you hear me? You want to play with us? Or you deserve? You are so annoying. I'll beat you!
Please don't beat me. I won't play with Levis anymore.
Mr. James, let's talk about it. When you are ready to discuss the cooperation.
Stop! If you dare to leave today, I will immediately cancel the cooperation with the Klein Group.
Sylvia, you don't want to ruin our cooperation because of you, right?
Fine. Waiter. This is the new clothing we designed this time.
These clothes are just for viewing. How can we know if they are good? Only by wearing them can we have a better experience, don't you think?
Please, help Mr. James try them on.
Wait, I want you to do it.
Mr. James, please.
Look at her seductive face. She must have dressed men many times.
Don't take a man's words seriously. You think Mr. Klein will marry you? You might as well be with me.
Get off me. Do you want Levis to deal with you?
What are you pretending for? Do you really think Levis would give up this business for you, huh? Ah, you bitch. You bite me.
My bag.
It's just a bag. What's the big deal?
Am I seeing right? This bag is a limited edition from a top luxury brand. There is only one in the world. You can't buy it with just money. You have to be a noble to get it.
What? How could someone like her have such an expensive bag?
It must be a fake one. Even if she works all her life, she probably can't even afford the tag for this bag.
Do you want to hear the truth?
Truth? What truth? Don't tell me that this bag was bought for you by Levi's.
That's right.
Sylvia, last time you were publicly exposed with that fake marriage certificate with Levis, aren't you ashamed? You want to pull the same trick?
I didn't plan to reveal our relationship. But you've gone too far.
I think this bag was bought by Mr. Klein for Yolanda, but it was stolen by someone who wants to keep it for herself.
I didn't.
If you didn't steal this bag, was it given to you by Levis? You've been jealous of how close Levis and I are since childhood, so you've tried every way to attract his attention. Unfortunately, Levis never paid attention to you. Give me back my bag.
What are you doing?
It's dirty because you touched it.
You're going too far.
So what if I am? If you can't handle it, you can quit.
Excuse me. Mr. Klein sent a bottle of Romane Conti Grand Cru red wine.
Did I hear it right? Grand Cru, this bottle of wine is worth more than $200,000.
Ha ha ha, I think this wine is Mr. Klein's way of supporting Yolanda. Oh, you two are so sweet. You're lovey-dovey all these years.
That's why Mr. Klein is caring. Ms. Lewis and Mr. Klein are really loving.
All right, stop.
Let me guess. This wine must be your wedding wine.
Good things are coming soon. We'll be waiting to attend your wedding.
What are you standing there for? Hurry up and open it for us.
Wait, why do you drink my wine?
Your wine? Sylvia, are you out of your mind?
Who do you think you are? Mr. Klein would send wine to you?
I know Levis cares for me, and you're not happy about it. But you just have to accept it. After all, Levis can only be with me.
I'm not unhappy, because this bottle of wine is a gift from Levis to me.
You're so stubborn. Yolanda, ask the waitress who this wine is really for. Let her give up on that thought.
Tell me, who is this wine from Mr. Klein for?
This wine is from Mr. Klein to Ms. Sylvia Wilson.
What?
What does Mr. Klein mean by this?
What has Sylvia done to earn Levis's favor like this?
Are you mistaken?
How could it be? This is what Mr. Klein specifically told us.
I think she is. Just an actress. Hired by Sylvia.
Don't say that. I would never do such a thing.
You wouldn't? Haven't you always wanted to get close to ladies and be a rich lady? Isn't this just what you want? Sylvia, you are so disgusting.
Let go.
You need money to hire her.
Sylvia, do you have enough money? Don't end up begging us for forgiveness when you can't pay up.
Liam, don't forget how you begged me for forgiveness that night.
Shut up! I was just fooled by you that night. You are a slut who relies on men.
I advise you to get out of my and Levis's sight.
Didn't you keep saying that Levis likes you? Then why did he send me wine instead of you?
Bah. This wine is fake. In every way.
Stop talking nonsense.
I am talking nonsense. I've tasted this kind of wine countless times. How can I not know better than you?
Exactly. Yolanda is the daughter of the Lewis Group, a genuine rich lady. She has attended major wine events with her dad since she was young. How could she make a mistake?
Sylvia, it is like the gap between us. If I want to drink it, someone will deliver it to me in the next second. And you could. Work your whole life and still couldn't afford it. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Otherwise, next time, I won't be dealing with this wine, but with you.
I gave you 1 month, and you only made this.
Sorry, Mr. Klein.
It's because... Stop it. I only want results. I'll give you another week, and if you still can't make it, you all resign.
Yes.
Mr. Klein? Mr. Klein?
Don't you see I'm in a meeting?
Mrs. Klein got into trouble.
What?
Our people said that the red wine we sent was smashed by Ms. Lewis, and the people present also ganged up to bully Mrs. Klein.
Cancel the meeting. Let the manager handle it first. Notify the private jet now. Yes.
Mr. Klein is married?
You are crazy.
A bottle of fake wine is nothing?
What? Are you feeling sorry for it? In my opinion, you're just like this fake wine. Not worth showing off. Just cheap.
If you don't pay for the wine, no one will be able to leave here.
Fine. This money is enough to buy a few bottles of your fake wine.
Uh-huh. Hey, the manager is here. Someone is making trouble here. You should kick her out.
What? Who smashed Mr. Klein's wine that he gave to Ms. Wilson? This is the top Romane Conti from 10 years ago.
What did you say? This wine is real?
Oh no, oh no! This wine is so good. How much do I have to pay for it?
It's just a Romani Conti. I'll talk to Mr. Klein about it.
He already sent it to me. So it is mine. You have to compensate me.
You. How much is this wine?
$350,000.
That number suits you pretty well. Credit card or cash? Ms. Lewis.
Damn it. I don't have that much money now.
Why do I suddenly feel so unwell?
Hey, have you heard? Mr. James from the East Group had an allergic reaction to the clothes she made and was sent to the hospital.
She caused the company to lose such a large order. She would be fired.
Sherry, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm just helping the company get rid of a troublemaker. When selecting materials, didn't you check the client's allergens in advance? Do you have any idea how much loss you could bring to the company?
I made the clothes according to the allergen list provided by the East Group. I had no idea why he was allergic. You're spreading rumors and slandering me. I'll sue you.
You?
Sylvia? Your clothes made me allergic? Are you trying to hurt me?
Mr. James, please calm down. This is my subordinate. Let me talk to her. Sylvia, the allergen list clearly states that Mr. James is allergic to rayon. You added a lot of rayon when you made the clothes. Sylvia, you made such a simple mistake. How dare you stay in the company?
Impossible. The list you gave me didn't mention anything about his allergy to rayon.
Huh? Are you saying I harmed myself just to make you look bad? Sylvia, who do you think you are?
You just got out of the hospital. Don't get so worked up. It's not worth ruining your health over someone like her.
No matter what you say, I know nothing about his allergy to rayon.
You...
I won't give you another chance to bully me.
You dare talk back? Do you think you have a say? Apologize to Mr. James.
I want you to kneel down and apologize to me.
Why? Just because you're the director, you can convict me without a proper investigation.
How dare you? Ms. Lewis tells you what to do, and you just do it. Don't talk.
I am a partner of the Klein Group. If I say you did it on purpose, you will take the blame. If Mr. Klein finds out, do you think he would give up such a large sum of money or discard you, a shameless toy? Kneel down and apologize to me.
Let go of me. Let go of me. Get off me.
Stop.
Levis, weren't you abroad? How did you come back so soon?
If I hadn't returned, what were you planning to do to Sylvia? Get up.
Levis, you misunderstood. I was asking Sylvia.
Mr. Klein, you must uphold justice for us. This woman is trying to destroy me.
She didn't follow the allergen file, given to us by the East Group, and added a lot of rayon, which caused Mr. James's allergy. This is a serious dereliction.
Sylvia, is that true? If not, speak up. Don't let yourself be wronged.
I selected the materials according to the documents they gave me, and it didn't mention that he was allergic to rayon.
The medical records are all here, and you still dare argue. Do you mean that Mr. James risked his life to unite with me, just to frame you? You think too highly of yourself.
As for whether it's true or not, we'll know as soon as we look at the allergen document.
Levis, how can you stand on her...
Exactly, Mr. Klein. Yolanda grew up with you. How can you just believe her crap?
I am the president of the group, and I have the right to protect the rights of every employee.
Mr. Klein, this is the allergen document given by the East Group.
Ms. Lewis, The materials have been changed in advance as you instructed.
Well done.
It clearly states Rayon.
What? How is that possible?
See, Levis, I'm not lying. People like her only harm the company. She's not competent, and her mind isn't even on her work. In my opinion, she should be fired.
This is not the document I received. Someone swapped it.
Come on, you're full of lies. It's a disgrace for the Klein Group to have employees like you. Mr. Klein, if you don't explain this to me, we're not done.
Are you sure? You didn't get the document. That stated Rayon.
I'm sure. Do you believe me?
Casper, there should be a copy of the document we fixed last time, right?
Yes, I still had the repaired copy. On my computer. I'll get it now.
Levis, what are you talking about?
Sylvia was working late that night, and I accidentally got her allergen. Document dirty when I walked by. We'll know soon if the document you have is the same as the one Sylvia received.
Mr. Klein, I've checked it. There is no rayon in this document.
So, someone did swap my document.
Mr. James, how do you explain this?
How is that possible? How could there be two copies of this document? Is Miss Wilson doing this on purpose?
Are you suggesting that I helped Sylvia frame you?
I don't know about that. After I gave the allergen document to Ms. Lewis, I didn't touch it again.
Liam, you...
Yolanda, does this have anything to do with you?
Levis, she's just an ordinary employee. Do you really need to care so much?
Yolanda, everyone has the right to protect their interests. You seriously violated regulations. And I will have a good talk with your father about this. If this happens again, you will leave the Klein Group. As for you, Mr. James, the Klein Group will hire the top legal team to protect the company's interests. So wait for my lawyer's letter?
No, Mr. Klein, please, give me another chance.
Take him away.
Move up. Mr. James.
Please give me another chance. Mr. Klein, I was wrong.
Levis seems to really like me.
I envy you, Sylvia. You have a handsome and wealthy man who dotes on you.
I'm curious too. Why doesn't he marry Yolanda? Why does he like me?
Mr. Klein has always liked you, hasn't he?
I get it. He's had a crush on me all along. Hasn't he?
Yes. Yes. Hey, let go. How much have you drunk? Look at you. You're so drunk. Come on, I'll take you home. Get up. Let's go.
No. I want my husband to pick me up. Hello? It's your wife. I am drunk. Come pick me up.
Sylvia, I have other business. I must go now. Have a good night.
Bye-bye. Do you hear me?
Turn around.
Huh. Honey? Why did you come so fast?
You're always like this when drunk.
Honey.
Call me again.
Honey.
Let me take you home. Sylvia, when will you realize the truth? When will you understand that you're the one I've always loved? I fell for you since the first time we met back in childhood.
Are you okay? Are you alright? Are you okay?
I'm fine. My mom said I have low blood sugar. I had this before.
This candy is sweet. Eat it. Let's go and find a doctor. I suddenly recall that my mom is coming. I can't go to the doctor with you. I must go now.
Hey,
Levis, why are you talking to that beggar?
why do you call her a beggar?
She just moved in. Her home seems shabby. She must be a beggar. Don't play with her anymore.
Yeah.
Levis, you're so nice to me. I might fall in love with you.
Is it so? Then you must hurry up to fall in love with me?
But I hate you.
You just said you liked me. But now you hate me?
Because you never told me that you love me.
Sylvia, you bitch.
Ms. Lewis, anger will only harm your body.
Wouldn't you be angry if your man were stolen?
Though we couldn't touch Sylvia, someone else could. Am I right?
What do you mean?
Mr. Klein is powerful. His family is prominent. But if his family knows that Mr. Klein was bewitched by such a lowly girl, I think they will. Take care of Sylvia, for us naturally.
Sir Klein has always been abroad. He rarely cares much about Levi's, I don't think.
But I heard today that Mr. Klein is being urged to get married. Sir Klein is on his way back, for this matter. It's our best opportunity.
Sylvia, you'll be expelled from Cloudon. You'll never get into the Klein family in life.
Sir Klein?
Where's Levis? Where is he?
Mr. Klein is busy with the company, so he sent me to pick you up.
Why does this car smell women's perfume?
As expected of Sir Klein. He's so knowledgeable. Well, Mr. Klein asked me to receive a female client. Days ago? The smell was probably left by her.
What perfume is so powerful to linger for so long? Besides, that brat of mine has never been into women. He's never allowed women to take his car, except his mother.
Huh?
Tell me the truth.
It was Mrs. Klein.
What did you say? Mrs. Klein. Mrs. Klein?
Mr. Klein's wife. Your son's wife.
There's actually someone who can captivate my son? Is she some kind of questionable woman out there?
No, Mrs. Klein is a decent woman. Her name is Sylvia. She works at the Klein Group as a clothing designer.
No, I have to check on her myself. Not anyone is qualified to be my son's wife.
Are you suggesting...
Prepare me a janitor uniform. I'll go in disguise. I'll check the personality of my son's wife in person. Oh, right. Don't tell Levis about this.
Hey, are you blind? You damn janitor. If you hurt Ms. Lewis, you'll be doomed.
Are you from the Lewis family?
How bold of you. How dare you talk about Ms. Lewis's family?
All right. Don't waste our time with this old fool. Just ask the HR to fire him.
Yes, you're right.
How did this girl become like this now? Luckily, Levi's doesn't like her. Otherwise, if she married into our family, who knew what would happen? I didn't do anything. Why are you firing me?
Because we wanted to. Don't try to question us. Just get away from us. You stink.
I'm reporting to the high ones. This is ridiculous. Do janitors have no rights?
Bah. Just get out of here.
Sir?
Oh.
Are you alright?
Oh, I'm fine, girl. Thank you. Thanks.
Sylvia, I asked you to buy me coffee. What took you so long? Do you want to be fired with this beggar together?
So, she's my son's wife. Nice. She looks pretty. And she's very gentle. Levis has some keen eyes.
The traffic was jammed. The coffee is still hot. Take them first. What are you doing?
What am I doing? You touched the coffee after touching this beggar. You don't think it's dirty, but we don't want to drink. A coffee full of viruses. You have 10 minutes. Go and buy me a new one.
Don't go too far.
Sylvia, I'm your supervisor. You must do as I say. If you don't, I'll fire you.
Or you can just clean the floor, with this old fool. You two look connected. It must be a poor people's thing. Just help him clean the floor. After all, a lowly person like you is only suitable for such a lowly job. Hey, what are you doing? Are you out of your damn mind? Or are you just too old to behave?
Didn't you ask me to clean it? How can I do it if you stand here? You should better step aside.
You better check your identity first. You want me to step aside? I bought this pair of shoes with my salary. They were handmade. Can you even afford them?
Let go of him.
You can't even help yourself now, yet you still want to help others? Sylvia, you're really sympathetic.
Why pick on a janitor? Haven't you had enough?
Stay out of my business. I'm the director here. I can lecture the employee as what I like, including you.
Director. So you could just insult a janitor like that?
You damn losers there here to be lectured.
What a bunch of snobs.
Didn't you hear him? He stained your shoes by accident because you were standing here. Don't blame others for your own mistakes. Sherry, don't you forget that you're only an employee here like me?
So what? I have Miss Lewis helping me out. What about you? You have no one to rely on. Do you think that Mr. Klein will help you?
Has her marriage to Levis not been made public yet? They were married in secret?
I've never had that thought. Stop slandering me.
Glad to hear that. In case someone keeps thinking about stealing others' man.
Sylvia, don't you want to help this janitor then clean the floor with him?
Oh, I'm so sorry, girl. You didn't need to do this.
It's okay, sir. Let me help you clean this up.
Okay. Thank you. Take it slow. Hey, girl. You're so nice. Are you married?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, what does your husband do? Hey, aren't you the designer here? You're being bullied like this. Why doesn't your husband help you?
Love shall be separated with career. I can't always rely on him. I can handle this myself.
This isn't right.
Sir, what's wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry, girl. I mean, your husband is so heartless. How could he sit and watch you? Being bullied like this?
No, he's a nice man. I just didn't tell him about this. It might cause him trouble.
What a good girl. She's the CEO's wife. But she's so humble. She's perfect to be the lady of our house. Why is this brat here?
Hey, what are you doing here? Who is he?
I just helped him clean the floor. It was too hard for him alone.
You must take care of yourself. Just tell me if you need anything.
Okay, I know. Just go in. Others might see us.
Give me a kiss first.
Is he still that aloof son of mine?
There's somebody here.
If you don't kiss me, I'll announce to the whole company now that you're my wife.
I got it.
I just asked you to kiss my face. Why did you kiss my lips? Are you taking advantage of me?
Levis, it's you who turned around.
I'm gonna work. Why was the figure so familiar? Casper, where's my dad? I ordered you to pick him up.
Sir Klein said he wanted to relax and let you ignore him.
Sir, the floor is cleaned up. I have to work.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna go upstairs and clean up. Let's go together.
Well, come on.
Let me pick them up. Lady, your documents are not complete.
Sir, you actually know it. I can't log into the company system, so I can only get these.
Tell your senior and then you will log in.
Sir, how could you know it?
I almost forgot. I'm pretending to be a cleaner. Well, lady, my work was to clean up Sir Klein's office before. When Sir Klein was working, he didn't avoid me because I was a cleaner. Hence, I know something about it.
I got it.
I have some information that you might need. And I got it from Sir Klein. It may be useful. Why not? Follow me to get it.
Really? That's great.
Let's go.
Ms. Lewis? When will we hold the examination?
This week.
Mr. Klein.
What are you talking about?
We're discussing the time of the examination. We'll hold it in a week.
Okay, I'll give awards to the outstanding employees. I'll also introduce my wife to the company.
Your wife?
Yeah. It's time to let you know my wife. Arrange it ASA.
Hey. Mr. Klein is actually married.
It's impossible. Such a big event. How could my family not know it?
Ms. Lewis, your birthday was in this week, isn't it? So will Mr. Klein announce you as Mrs. Klein.
Only Ms. Lewis can be Mr. Klein's wife, can't she?
I didn't expect. Leave us to be romantic.
Mr. Klein must want to surprise you. Congratulations, Ms. Lewis.
Keep it secret. I want Levis to tell me about it himself.
Okay? Just wait for Mr. Klein to announce this good news.
Everyone stand up. Let me have a look. Add a bow to her head. Okay. Give her blue eyeshadow. Okay. Tighten here. You've been working hard. The examination will start. After it's finished, I'll treat you guys to dinner. Go ahead.
Is everything ready?
Of course. Don't worry.
Today, Levis will tell all the people that I'm Mrs. Klein. I don't want this bitch to spoil it. Sylvia, I'll ruin you.
Don't stand in my way.
Sylvia, don't be arrogant. You're just a mistress.
Without men, I'm still better than you.
Wait. Levis asked you to go to the utility room. Come on.
Levi's.
Sylvia, you're foolish. Stay inside till the show ends.
What are you doing? Let me go. Yolanda. Somebody, let me out.
Welcome to the examination held by Klein Group. Next, let's welcome the designer, Sylvia. Why hasn't Sylvia come?
Not only we, but also socialites are here. Does she want to embarrass the company?
Mr. Klein, what should we do now?
Postpone for half an hour.
Mr. Klein actually put off the examination for Sylvia.
Anyone out there? Help me. Somebody. Yeah.
Sylvia, are you okay? Sylvia, I'm glad you're okay. If you were hurt, I would be really sad.
Ignore it? How's the show going?
I postponed it for half an hour. We can still go now. Come on.
Oh, Casper. All the partners asked me when the show would start. I'm afraid.
Sorry, I'm late.
Since Ms. Wilson is here, let's go ahead.
I'm sorry for making you down.
So what? You'll make a fool of yourself.
I'm sorry for putting off this show.
You've wasted our time. You're embarrassing the company. Get down quickly.
You may ask, Ms. Lewis, why I was late.
Sylvia, it's nothing to do with me.
You fooled me into the utility room and locked me in it, didn't you?
Don't slander me.
Ms. Lewis, do you dare to show us the surveillance video? You don't dare to do that.
Is it really her? She is a president, but actually bullied Sylvia.
We were deceived by her.
Ms. Lewis has low morality. Somebody, drive her away.
Wait, low morality? Sylvia misused confidential company data. So what's her punishment?
I didn't do that. You're slandering me.
You didn't do that? Why do you have confidential company documents? I saw your design carefully. You used confidential company data. I didn't allow you to log into the system.
Mr. Klein, here you are.
Mr. Klein, I didn't do that.
The evidence is certain. Stop arguing.
She indeed used the confidential data, but it's I who gave it to her.
You're just a cleaner. How dare you break into the examination site?
Dad, why did you come?
What? Dad?
I didn't know the Lewis family had such an arrogant lady. I should talk about it. With the Lewis family.
Sir Klein, even you should follow the rules, shouldn't you? The employees, below the position of director, can't check company secrets.
You're right. However, Sylvia is Levis's wife, so she can check it.
Sylvia is actually Mrs. Klein.
Are you mistaken? Levis will announce. I'm Mrs. Klein, won't he?
Sylvia is low profile, so we kept our marriage a secret. But you can't insult her.
Somebody put these people on Clouden's blacklist. From now on, no company is allowed to cooperate with them.
No, Mr. Klein.
Mr. Klein, I was wrong.
What's more, Klein Group will never cooperate with Lewis Group. Why are you standing here? Drive them away.
Mr. Klein, please forgive me. Mr. Klein, no, I was wrong.
Release me, I'll leave by myself. Sylvia, you're a bitch. I won't let you off.
Levis, you love Yolanda, don't you? Besides, today is Yolanda's birthday.
Sylvia, I didn't know. Today was Yolanda's birthday. But I remember. Today is the anniversary of the first time we met. I've always loved you. This is the wedding proposal I owe you. Would you like to marry me?
Yes. I've been waiting for so long.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting.